2, 3, 4.
How does a bastard orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, drop in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by Providence, impoverished and squalor, grew up to be a hero and a scholar?
Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait, just you wait. There's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait.
What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton.
I am not throwing away my
Shot. I am not throwing away my shot. And yes, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Yep. I'm a good scholarship at King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but yeah, I got names in the stylish. The problem is I got a lot of brains with no polish. I got a hollow to be heard with every word I drop. Knowledge, I'm a diamond in the rough. A shining piece of coal, trying to reach my goal. My power of speech, unimpeachable. Only 19, but my mind is older. These New York City streets get colder. I shoulder every burden I've risen, and I've learned to manage. I don't have a gun to brandish. I walk these streets famous. The bandits walk into a flame. But damn, it's getting dark, so let me spell out the name. I am the A-L-E-S-A-N-D-E-R. We are meant to be a colony that runs independently. Meanwhile, Britain keeps spitting on us endlessly. Essentially, he attacks us relentlessly. The King George chose a runner of the spending spree, and he ain't ever yet set his descendants free. So there will be a revolution in this century. And to me,
He says in parentheses.
and I'll be shocked when your history book mentions me. I will lay down my life if it sets us free. Eventually, you'll see my ascendancy. And I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my.
Everybody's hit.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey. Whoa, whoa, hey, let me hear ya. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
To the rooftop. To the rooftop.
And I am not throwing away my shot.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for playing Big Pun on my entrance. That made me insanely happy.
How much love you have right there in the audience. Everyone, come on. That was a standing O. I can't believe it's been, tomorrow is the 10th anniversary
Yes.
of Hamilton on Broadway.
Yes,
10 years.
10 years.
Wow, that flew.
Flew.
That went fast.
That means we've been friends for 10 years now.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're on Broadway for the first time, you're making your debut. What's going through your brain when you're walking off the stage and it's done? The first show is over.
I just was so relieved it was out of my head and on a stage.
Yeah.
You know, it took me like 7 years to write this thing.
Jeez.
6.5 years, 7 years. Incredible company who are all now movie stars and all your favorite people.
Yeah.
And I'm just incredibly proud, Yeah.
You also had your first son, Sebastian. Shout out. Hi, Sebastian.
Yeah.
And the same year Hamilton
Yes,
premiered,
he's
so-
a little older than Hamilton. He was born 2 weeks before we started rehearsals off-Broadway at the Public.
Is he... You said that he wasn't into Hamilton, right?
At first, he was not into Hamilton.
No.
He was a baby.
He was.
But you know what came to the rescue? 5th grade American history.
The best.
Suddenly, I'm being called into class to judge Federalist versus anti-Federalist debates
Yeah.
for the class. I don't know if Franny, yeah,
Oh, my daughter's so...
same age.
Same age. My friend is so into it. I mean, obviously knows you and loves you, but
Yeah.
so into Hamilton because of you and American, the Revolution, and want to know. We went all around New York City. Went to Francis Tavern.
That's
so much,
next level.
yes, we went nerdy. We went really
Yeah.
into it. It's amazing stuff.
Yeah.
In fact, I wrote down. We had a tour, a walking tour. Bruce Ricond was a walking tour of Hamilton around New York City.
I haven't done that.
Oh, and him and Franny were going toe to toe, talking about. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Well, no, the way it comes to me is Sebastian learned something new at school, and he comes home and is like, "So why isn't Ben Franklin in the musical?" What about von Steuben? He was integral to the success of the
Von
troupe.
Steuben.
And I'm like, it's a musical. I only had 2.5 hours.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I got the chance to see Hamilton in 2015 at
Yes.
the Public.
Yeah.
Before it hit Broadway. That's where we first
I was
met.
very nervous because these guys were going, and these guys are my heroes, and it was a very big deal that you were all there.
They told me to go.
Yeah.
Changed my life. It was the most unbelievable show I've ever seen. It's my favorite show. And I came the next night on our show and I raved about it. And I haven't looked back at the clip, but
The clip is amazing.
it is.
Yes, it is amazing.
Here's the clip of
Roll
me.
the clip!
Yeah, roll the clip. Man, I saw an amazing play over the weekend. Hamilton. Have anyone seen this play yet? Yeah, exactly. That's how new it is. It's called Hamilton. It's about Alexander Hamilton. Yeah, and it was at the Public Theater. Tariq, you saw it too, right? Quest, you saw it?
Yeah, yeah.
What? How amazing is this play?
It's life-changing.
What? This guy's a genius.
Yeah, that guy...
Lin Miranda.
Yeah, Lin, he's amazing.
I should have been more excited. I was like, you guys, you gotta really listen to this, man. It's great.
I love when you were like, I saw this new play, Hamilton, you hear. No one's seen it yet.
Two people have clapped.
Yeah.
It was just...
And they were both my dad, who was...
But since then, everyone has seen Hamilton. It's the greatest thing ever. The biggest names that you could think of have seen Hamilton. Prince saw Hamilton and tweeted out, the best history class ever.
Yes. Well, you know, this is my villain origins. Amazing. Hero of life.
Oh, I know this story.
I didn't perform that night.
I totally
My
remember this.
friend Arthur Lewis was getting married, and I had agreed to DJ his wedding reception. And I was there that night bragging like, bro, I'm skipping out on performing for Prince to DJ. That's how good a friend
that's a good
I
friend
am.
right there. That is, yeah.
What I didn't know was, and I'm sure Amir knows this, Prince had a party for the entire cast. The entire cast was up all night partying with Prince. And the next day I was like,
oh my gosh.
it's the FOMO of my life.
Yeah, it's so perfect, though. You're a good friend.
That's the sound.
No, you're a good friend. But so many people you've gotten to see. I remember you said Busta Rhymes came to see you.
Front row at the Public Theater. He was the first MC hero of mine to see the show. He sat, and the Public Theater, it was 300 seats. It's a really small space, and he was here, like he was at knee level, because he's really tall. So even when he's sitting, he was like there. And I remember thinking, if he doesn't like this, we close the show. Right? Like, we just pack it up and we're out of here.
We gotta leave.
And then I realized we had him when we were doing the cabinet battles, you know, the rap battles between Hamilton and Jefferson. And I could hear him reacting because he was there. And I'm like doing my bit, and he goes, wow. Whoa. At one point he goes, get him, King! Get him, King! And I was just like, wow. It was vibrating.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Things came full circle because Busta Rhymes actually rapped on the Hamilton mixtape.
He was my inspiration for the character of Hercules Mulligan. I was just doing my best Busta writing impression, pen game impression. And then you were on the Hamilton mixtape.
You were nice enough to include me and the Roots.
The Roots are incredible on the mixtape. A lot of my heroes on it. Yes,
that mixtape.
they did, indeed.
That was I was such a special.
And I have a present for you. Because, where is it? Because no one makes cassettes anymore. I have cassettes of the Hamilton mixtape. I have them for all of y'all.
What?
These are cassettes.
Oh my God.
Parents, explain to your kids what cassettes are
What a
later.
cassette? No way you actually made a cassette mixtape.
We made cassettes.
Dude, I'm honored.
Actual mixtape.
This is fantastic. I'm so excited. I'm so happy for all your success, everything you've done from Hamilton and everything after Hamilton as well. But you have now you have a wax figure of yourself at Madame Tussauds.
As of this morning,
As
yes.
of this morning, and I was lucky enough to present it to you. This is us at the Richard Rogers Theater with you and you.
It's crazy.
What is it? Talk to me about it, because I actually...
It's weird. I mean,
they're brilliant.
They take a day. They say it's going to take all day to pose. and they scan you. There was a lady, it's like being in a Tim Burton movie. A lady comes with a drawer full of eyeballs.
That's correct.
And she pulls out
Yes, I know her.
fake eyeballs, and she
Yes.
holds them up to your eyeball and goes, not that one.
No, it's this.
No, not that one.
Yes.
I mean, it was very surreal. But what I'm not ready for, that you are now ready for, is that the continued life of the wax doll. So Jimmy was back there today to introduce this thing. And it's the 10th anniversary of your wax figurine. Congratulations.
Yes, I am aware.
And
now they can be friends.
yeah, but they were scanning his head backstage. Like they did that. And I was like, why are you scanning Jimmy's head? And they go, so many people kiss Jimmy's wax statue that his face is starting to melt.
Isn't that cool? I think that was cool. Yeah,
and so he needs a touch-up.
Yeah,
like Wax Jimmy is like suffering from too much love.
Yes, I got a lot of love, which I appreciate the love.
Yeah.
No, it's a crazy thing, the amount of detail that goes into all this stuff.
Yeah.
Because I looked at it up close, and I'm looking at you and the wax figure, and I'm like, dude, that freckle over here.
Yeah, and it was funny because they sent me like they send you a rough draft before you see it. I hadn't seen the final version until this morning, but they send you like what they think it's gonna look like. And I sent it to my team and was like, the ears are too big, right? And everyone responded, no.
No. pretty much nailed
You've just
it.
never seen your ears before.
Pretty much nailed it. Everything's perfect. That's how you look like.
That's what you look like.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
crazy.
bud. And before you go, you have something very big that you'd like to announce.
I have an announcement. So tomorrow is the 10th anniversary of Hamilton, and we've been celebrating all year. But we have one more way to celebrate, which is that, you know, when we filmed most of the original cast performing in Hamilton in 2016. And we always wanted to release it theatrically, but then the pandemic hit, and so we decided to release it on streaming so that everyone could see it at home whenever they wanted. But September 5th, you will be able to see Hamilton in movie theaters nationwide and in Puerto Rico.
Come on now. Hamilton! Dude, I'm already going. I'm going with Freddie. I'm going every Hamilton fan.
Tickets are on sale tomorrow.
Tickets go on sale?
Tickets are on sale tomorrow.
Tickets to go, so you can get tickets right now, tomorrow.
You can get, yes. If you are in Wednesday, you can get tickets right now.
Yes, if you're in Wednesday, yes. Yeah.
And tickets are on sale September 5th. Turn up, sing along. We're all gonna watch Hamilton.
Oh, this is the best. Lin-Manuel Miranda, everybody. Hamilton comes to movie theaters beginning September 5th.